You may be wondering why I'm running around a ship at 90 miles per hour. Well, there's a good reason for it. This is Minecraft's cave horror project, and this is how I spent my first 2 nights in this horrifying mod pack, just trying to find a bed or a village. Today we're going to do something I know I'm going to regret all the way down to my bones. This is a whole mess of mods cooked up to turn Minecraft into a straight up terrifying survival horror show. And if you know anything about me, you know I'm about as brave as a field mouse in a snake pit. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Well, so far so good. We got a fresh world. The sun is sort of shining. It's almost peaceful, but it's always that almost that kind of gets under my skin. The music's already kind of, oof, wow. The music will make your hair stand on end. I'm not much of a fan of this fog either. That's not the happy, plucky Minecraft music we all know. This is, well, it ain't right. The mod pack uses these dynamic ambient sounds, so you get whispers and growls and all sorts of creepy crawly noises to build up the tension. I got this feeling like something's always watching me. And in fact, based on one of the videos that I watched, something always is. Even out here in the broad daylight, it's that feeling you get right before a jump scare in a horror movie. Except that it's happening since the second I loaded in, really. And there's my first cave, and I'm already fixing to build me a dirt hut and never come out. But we need supplies. We got to go down there. Nope, not gonna go that way. Not going that way at all. I tell you what, I hate this. I hate this so much. I'm barely 10 blocks away from spawn, and it's just dark. This mod's got a true darkness mechanic, meaning that if you ain't got a light, you don't see a blessed thing. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to going caving. I think we're just going to kind of start exploring around a little bit. Maybe, try to get up high, see if we can get a vantage point. We got a little bit of wood, got our first crafting table. Let's get around this bend and take a peek and see if we can find us a flat hill somewhere. A flat hill, that's an oxymoron. Yeah, let's bust our way through here and see what we got. I'm just going to kind of take a peek around and see if we can't find a village. Some sheep. Sheep would be good. I think that would be really good right about now. Movement to your right. Nope, don't look at it. If you don't look at it, it wasn't there. You know, if I wasn't so dang jumpy, I'd go investigate. Because, you know, it's Minecraft exploration, right? Man, I really am. I'm already hating this. Oh, bison. Yeah. Well, I've got to find a bed. I've got to find a village. And then we got to find iron. And once we find iron, we'll just get out of there. We'll move into a house and never come out, right? Not even going to look around. Man, it's dark under these trees. I think what I'm going to do is start cutting out some of these where I'm just either that, or how about we just kind of speed things up a bit so y'all don't miss anything. Yeah, we're going to do speed ramps. Note to self, anytime you're digging or cutting, speed ramp. Alright. I think we'd go get some wood for charcoal. Yeah, wood for charcoal is good. We need some charcoal. Anybody that's played this mod pack before, let me know if y'all finished it. I want to know in the comments, did you finish it? Did you go fight the dragon? Well, zippity-doo-dah, we got some basic stone tools. Got a crafting bench, got a little bit of cobblestone. We are all set to win the game, except that we're starving to death. Still in search of a village, still in search of a bed. Ooh, I see lights off in the distance. Looks like a ruined portal. I think it's boat time, people. We're gonna get down to the shoreline down here. Unless something's in the water, then we probably won't get in a boat. Nah, we're gonna take a boat. We're definitely gonna take a boat. Boat? Yes, boat, no. There's a big old crocodile gator on the other side where we first spawned in. And I've got a feeling there's probably gonna be a lot of stuff in the water too, but so far so good. I gotta say, it's been a pretty peaceful start. Can't fuss too much. Been a pretty peaceful start, but peaceful start or not, we're losing daylight, people. We're gonna go check this box and find someplace to hole up for the night, and end up me spending it on the water in this boat. All depends on what we find in between now and that sun going down. Ooh, but let's go over here and grab that box. There's always a box here. Maybe we'll get some good loot out of it. Gold tools, piece of obsidian, couple of axes, a pair of boots. Well, we got our first piece of armor. We're gonna put that bad boy on, check out efficiency and sharpness. So we're gonna throw the sharpness down here on the hot bar and go get back in our boat. No, I don't see any other boxes. I probably completely overlooked them. You can chunk it down in the chat if you saw one. I didn't see another one. But yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, we need to find a village. That sun is sinking fast, guys. Ooh, what is that? Yeah, I keep getting sidetracked by all this cool stuff. Looks like a giant freaking dragon egg out there. Is that one of those things, the meteorites with a box in the center? I don't think so. This isn't a kitchen sink pack. This is a horror pack. No idea what that is. I don't think that that's one of those, no. Looks like a giant egg, and it looks like the pillars on the corner of it. And we got a ship, and it's dark. Ah, shit. Yep, well, I know what I'm doing tonight. I can use the little mini-map. What the hell is that? Holy crap. Something speaking Klingon, people. No idea what that is. But I see some wool up there. Wonder if there's any way we can get on that boat and get some wool. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're just going to sit here and do this all freaking night. We'll use those lights and just kind of go in a circle. Watch our mini-map and try to dodge any bad stuff. There's no way in hell I'm getting anywhere. Oh, red's already popping up and looking at me. You can look in the mini-map and see it. Alright, people, you didn't miss anything. I will go ahead and record it and put it at the beginning as an intro. But yeah, I spent the night circling that ship, and you can see the sun coming up in the distance, and we're going to kind of head over here toward this lava, hit the shoreline, and see what we bump into over here. We still kind of hungry. We need to find some foods, need to cook up some stuff. Ooh, don't know if those are passive or not, but we're going to try to avoid them. I spent the night avoiding them. We saw quite a few. Still not quite sure what was spawning under the water, so we just drove in circles and did our best to avoid all that stuff. You know what I mean, Vern? And that was some weird music that popped in there for a second. But boo, kelp. We'll cook this up and we'll have some victuals. Maybe fill up our stomach. But first we got to get the nerve to hit the shore, set up a furnace and cook it. We still haven't spent a lot of time on shore. I've spent, like I said, all night going around that ship. But we'll eventually have to settle in and get started if we're ever going to beat this thing. We'll see how far we get. Probably going to live stream Friday, so if you're still around, we're probably about 9 minutes in on the video. Friday night, horror night, we will be live streaming this, starting at 8 p.m. Central Time on the DeathbyZombiez YouTube channel. It's like I've never seen that before, DeathbyZombiez YouTube channel. But yeah, come see the live stream. Also, don't forget, there will be a Discord link down in the bottom, so if you enjoy Minecraft server multiplayer, we have a pretty family-friendly, non-trollish group that plays Minecraft and 7 Days to Die together. And I got, what the, kill the cow, get to the boat. That just sounds, what is up with that music? Oh shit. Run, Forrest, run! I don't know what that is, but we're out. Look like a giant troll. Yep, looks like a giant... What the... Did it just kill the cow, or did the cow attack it? I'm not quite sure what I just saw. But between the music and the look of that thing, we're getting the hell out of Dodge. Maybe I won't be live streaming. I don't know. You guys tell me down in the... Oh wow, the music just kind of chopped out there. You guys tell me down in the comments. Should we live stream this or not? I don't know if you answer that question, that you got this far into the video, and I appreciate it. Since you watched 10 minutes of the video, don't forget, reach down and hit that like button. Help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe. Typically do all that at the end, you know, when we're begging, but what is that? I don't know what that is, but we're not going there. At some point, I got to grow some balls, man. We got to grow some balls. I think I'm going to title this whole freaking series, like, we're going to title this whole freaking series A Coward Plays. Yeah, Coward Plays. The Horror Cave Project. I mean, it's just Minecraft, right? How scary could it be? I mean, Minecraft ain't scary, right? It's just a game. It's got zombies in it. Yeah, sure. It's got creepers in it. Yeah. It's got skeletons that shoot you that have aimbot. Yep, skeletons always got aimbot. Man, I'm trying to get over one, the sounds. Two, zombies. Come on, really, game? Do we need that? Really? I started saying I'm trying to get over past the ambiance and the fog. I'm going to change my setting. I'm turning this fog off. We don't need that. We got the sounds, and I am just like running the shoreline, wasting time. Another day is going to get past, and I'm never going to find cows or a village. I would literally wipe this map for a bed right now. But yeah, we're going to run the shoreline, and I'll come back to you when we find something of interest. Well, when it comes to stomach and common sense, the stomach will always win out. We got to get some food. I'm not going to say, but I guess I will say that I'm kind of nervous about being up here. I'm not hearing the music. So, yeah, I'm not hearing the music. So we're going to grab a little bit of wood. Look, and I'm not seeing any more cows, but dang it. We're going to go and risk it. We got to be up here. We got to get some wood. We're never going to get a house built without it. My axe is going to break, and I'm going to miss this axe. It's been pretty fast. The other one's got efficiency on it, though. So, yeah, we're gonna grab. I don't care if we leave satellite or not. We're probably going to end up leaving a little bit of satellite going. But maybe not. Yay! Man, I want wood, I want cows, I want food. You know, right now I could be putting a furnace down, but I also don't want to get trapped back here in these bayous if it starts getting dark again. We already know what's going to happen there. You know, I just noticed I think my boots have Frostwalker on them, so that's kind of handy. We could just be running. Ooh, no rotten flesh. I'll eat it. I'll eat anything right now. Picking up XP. See, there's some murder going on around here, and I'm not the one doing it. I have no idea what that stuff is. At some point, we've got to stop and look at our inventory. We've got to stop and look at our inventory. One, I need my food. I want to see what that eyeball thing is. Rotten flesh. We'll eat that. And we'll eat, yeah, I don't like raw food, but we're gonna have to invest. Yummy. What the hell? There's an icon up there I'm not used to. What is that, a fly? Hey, look at that. I am one piece of meat away from getting my heart back. There it is. Back to full health. But I'm... Huh? Okay, there's a red dot in the mini-map. Doesn't look like it's following me. I wonder what that icon is up there. It's a status effect. And in kicks boss music. Okay, there's something spawning on me. We're just going to keep flowing, man. But yeah, we got boss music going and that fly thing keeps popping up. I got to turn that music down. Okay, and it kicked out again. Their music's just kind of jarring. It kicks in and out real abruptly. But it's getting dark again. We're running the shoreline. Something tells me we need to find an island or something, or another ship, and just kind of circle around it for the night, because we are not spending a night on that shoreline until we have a roof over our head, be it a village. I mean, it could be a village. But really, I just want a bed. I want a bed. Can I just get a bed? Nope. Oh, yeah, that is a fly. I saw it pop in and go around me. There's an island off to my right. And if you can't tell, guys, it is super dark. It's even darker on my monitor than it is in the video. I have really a high contrast widescreen monitor that I play on, and it is pitch black on the screen. There's lights off to the left. Lights off to the left. Something tells me that's not a village. Probably not a village. Come on, give me another ship. Give me something. But I'm going to run the shoreline once again. And probably find a little island. Ooh, more lights. It looks like lava up top. I don't know, but God, it's so dark. And I am running the shoreline really tight. Ooh, there's an island down here on my right, according to the mini-map. I think we're just going to go down here. Ooh, what is that off to? Man, it's shallow right there, but this will totally work. Yep, once again, this is what I'm going to do for the next 10 minutes or so. So I'm not going to bore you guys to tears. Probably going to cut this off and put it at the beginning, maybe part of the intro along with the other one. Do a day 1, day 2, or night 1, night 2 thing. Yeah, and we're just going to go with that. I'm going to try to get a couple of torches down here. I'll keep you around long enough to get the torches, just in case something weird happens. And then once we get the torches down, we're going to cut away and come back afterwards. The video's getting kind of long in the tooth, though, so at 18 minutes. I know people like 10 minutes and pure action all the way through. But this is the first episode. And from here forward, we may just be live streaming episodes, which means 100% uncut. Right now, I've just been cutting for speed ramps. Yeah, but I'm not seeing anything. You guys don't want to watch me do this tight circle. But we do have torches. I can just go around this bad boy. And those freaking flying fish. I don't know if they're in there for jump scares or what. What? What is that? I know I heard something. Alright. Well, we're going to cut away. Yeah, see, there's some eyeballs. Alright, that's it. We're definitely not getting on shore. We're just going to hang out here and circle this bad boy till morning. If anything happens, I will come back to you. Otherwise, I'm going to cut this part out till the end. I got to move it, move it. Move it, move it. Hey, welcome back, people. Yep, it is the next day. Rolling down this river, saw this fire, and had to come investigate. I'm so glad to have you back. I missed you. Hated being all alone. Let's go see what what the hell? That made a goopy noise. That's a dead cow. Dead cow. It says right there, horror element mod. Dead cow. And it gives us rotten flesh. So it's a rotten dead cow. What the? Trapped leg. Horror element mod. Trapped leg. I have no idea. We'll have to see what that is a little bit later. And I found sliced up body. So yep. But most importantly, wool. Oh my god, it's so cool. We got wool. We're going to be able to make a bed. We're going to be able to make 2 beds. Not to get too greedy, but yeah. It's so good. We're going to have a bed. And yeah, we got a bed. We're going to make a bed. Oh man, you have no idea. It has been 2 days. 2 nights of running around wondering where a bed is. I didn't want to respawn. If I do die, you know, I'll deal with it. Because I know I'm going to die eventually. But just not right now. And now I've got something I can respawn with. So this is all good news, people. This is all real good. The biggest thing is we need a place to put it down because the sun, even though we're sitting okay right now, this day is going to end. And when it does, we're going to sleep. I am tired of having to cut away and just roll around something at night, running in circles. Because I don't want to keep you guys bored. Bored? What the? Yeah, after avoiding all that, let's just run into one. But yeah, oh, and he's running after me. We're going to leave him in the dust. What was that? I don't know. They always give... Something hitting the boat. Is that what the noise is? There's no red dot under me. I don't know, but we're going to get this bed down. We're going to sleep. And then we're going to call it an episode. That will be episode 1. Again, if you're not familiar with it, this is the Cave Horror Project with Minecraft. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. I really, really do. You know, it would be... Whoops. Yep. Learn how to Minecraft there, fool. Not only a coward, but a fool, too. But, yeah, they... this is for multiplayer. We could totally have this on a server if somebody want to brave it with me. The quests are shared. At least I think the quests are shared. I'm just going to sit here and spam this thing until I get to sleep and have spawn set. But yeah, this has been a fun couple of hours. I know it's only going to be about a 20-minute video or so, but between having to get up and walk away. But I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please take a second to hit that like button. And don't forget to hit subscribe and get the little bell so you get notified every time we go live or post some new content. At the end of this video, there will be a card for the playlist for the latest video on another series we're playing called Captive Minecraft. Sheldo and I are hitting that real hard, and we're wrapping it up at this point. Yeah, come on. But, and there'll also be a card. You feel like something's chasing you. Sleep. Get through the night. Hell yeah. And there's a playlist. We started shorts. So we got pretty good sized list of shorts now. But yeah, you can go hit that playlist and go check those out. But that's it for me. Peeps out.